Hello again, it's Noob, and well, there is something strange but probably not too surprising going on in the world of lockpicking tools. Now, a while ago I did a review, a little overview of this Housey Tools Detainer pick, and I'll go over some of the points about this pick in a minute. But since that review came out, a couple of my friends gave me some other Detainer tools from other suppliers, and these are not branded Housey lockpicks. Again, I'll probably come into why that might be or what that might mean later on as well. This one, which is very similar in terms of colour, shape, form factor, etc. as the Housey Tools Detainer pick, is from ALS Lock Tools, and I will be leaving links below for those of you who are interested. And this one, which is very similar but red, is from, well, you can see there, KSEC. So, which is, I think, a British-based company who deals with a lot of pen testing tools and the such like, as well as lockpicks and all of that. Now, you might be thinking that these are essentially the same pick, probably made in the same factory and just branded differently. And well, I think that probably might be, although I cannot say for sure, the case. But they are subtly different, and this is the thing I wanted to point out in the video. Cutting to the chase, buyer beware. I'm not saying don't buy any of these tools, but you have to be aware that there are differences, subtle differences between them, despite their quite obvious shared form factors. And the very main reason I'm making this is about consumer awareness, which I don't always do. This isn't a guide as to what to buy as much as what to just be aware of and look out for. And I think that this kind of thing, where we have probably, I'm guessing here, one factory churning out a similar tool to slightly different specifications, I think this will become more common if it's not already a thing which happens. So what do these have in common? Well, all of them seem to have what I assume is an aluminium body. They all have this knurling, the same markings. As far as I can tell, the dimensions and materials used for the body of the Detainer pick are all the same in all three of these. The handles all appear to be the same. They all screw in and out and allow the tensioning tip to extend or retract as required for the lock. More important, however, are probably the differences. So the ALS Lock Tools Detainer pick does come with an extra, albeit very long, picking tip. So long it won't actually go into the cutout, which I assume is for the tip itself. I'm sure you could poke it up into the foam, but it actually comes lying underneath the pick in that central position, which sort of makes sense. The other two, the KSEC and the Housey Tools, do not appear to have, and I'm being a bit cautious when I say this, and that's because specs may change over time, but they don't appear to have a spare tip with them. So I suppose that is a pro for the ALS Lock Tools Detainer pick. They do all come with these little hex keys or Allen keys, and that is to tighten the tips into the handle. The only really weird difference is the Housey Tools one, when it came in this position here, which I assume is for a spare tip it doesn't have, while the foam cutout is left completely in, which if you look at something like the KSEC one, you'll see that the tool is at the bottom here, albeit a little hard to get out. It does have its own cutaway and it is nestled in there. Those differences are largely sort of cosmetic, aren't they? But there are some practical differences. Let's have a look first at the Housey Tools Detainer pick. And again, I bought this a couple of months back. Maybe the tips have changed, but this tip that it came with is so big, I can't actually comfortably get it to go down the disc pack. I have not picked a single Detainer lock, no matter how cheap that lock is, with this tool with its current tip. If you look at the KSEC and the ALS lock tools Detainers, you'll see that the tips have been refined considerably. Let's just have a look. Can you see how much more material has been removed? These do actually fit comfortably inside the keyway, albeit a little tightly. You could argue they could have removed a little bit more of that material, but you can pick one of these locks, and I might do at the end of the video as a bonus a picking demonstration with one of these tools just to show you how they work, and they can actually work. Another interesting difference is actually the tensioning tip. Now with these tools you often have to put a reasonable amount of turning force or torque on the handles as you tension the lock. Now that's all good apart from if we unscrew the handles, and yes, the tip extends on the Housey Tools one, this picking tip is entirely round. Is that a problem? Well, yes, because if you put a reasonable amount of torque on this, it will slip under torque. So you'll be tensioning the lock and this will slip, meaning that the handles will turn and get you all out of position. It's just horrible to use in that regard. However, it looks like the KSEC tool, if I undo that, has been squared off on all sides, and so has the ALS lock tools version as well. So it appears that these two are, aside from the colour, almost identical in terms of specifications. Aside from the ALS lock tools doesn't have the branding and it has a spare tip, albeit the spare tip has a very strange angle to it. Can you see that? It's not great. It's sort of wedge shaped. So the consistency in the manufacturing isn't great. So I think you could say that if you wanted to get one of these, unless the Housey Tools pick has improved over time, and it may well have done, the KSEC and the ALS variant of the tool have a squared off tensioning tip, which means that it won't, I guess, torque out or slip under torque, and they have much better tip profiles. So the only real difference between these two is that colour, the branding, and the spare tip, albeit this one isn't great in the ALS lock tools Detainer pick. But what about pricing, I hear you say? Well, that's kind of a bit strange too, because the prices are not the same. They're all over the place, and I know this is dependent on when you're watching this, and exchange rates and VAT and postage and all that kind of stuff. But just as a guide, the ALS lock tools pick, which does have the spare tip and the same features as the KSEC, is currently on sale at the time of recording at £20 plus VAT, which is about £24, and otherwise it would be £35 plus VAT, which would be somewhere just over £40. The KSEC tool, which isn't on sale, is currently at £38.99 and doesn't have the spare tip. And the Housey Tools one, and again, you got to consider I got this off a Chinese website, so you have to factor in shipping and all sorts of other things, but this ranges from about £24 to £40, depending on whether it's on sale and which shop you buy it from within those websites and all those kind of things. So the prices range from around £24 to £40-ish, not, like I said, considering other factors like shipping, postage, all that kind of customs charges or whatever. But yeah, you can almost sort of see a range of doubling in price almost depending on where you shop. So I guess in conclusion, if you want to buy one of these picks, try your hardest to do your due diligence on what you're buying. If it doesn't say in the descriptions, try and ask the seller what specifications are and what you're getting in advance. Just because they look the same does not mean that they are the same, and it can be the difference between being able to open a lock and not open a lock. So yeah, I hope you found that video useful. If you did, drop me a like. If you haven't subscribed and want to see more content like this, please subscribe. It really helps my channel out. And I will do a quick picking demonstration as a sort of outro to my video, and I'll see you all next time. So the lock I've chosen for the demonstration is this girder Detainer pick, and the first thing we need to do is align all those discs so that we have a nice clear run down the keyway. I've got a disc turning tool, but you can use anything sort of flat back of a pick, anything you've got really. Then I've got my Detainer tool. This just happens to be the ALS Lock Tools one because it has a usable tip and is the first one I grabbed between that and the KSEC one. We put the tip down the keyway. Like I said, it's a bit rough this tip, but it will work. Then we can grab the first disc and tension off it. I've only got the first disc grabbed, so that's good. We'll have to turn this one back, so we'll just keep that as central as we can in the lock and try to find that first disc and see what we've got. So this is disc 7, it's binding. So we'll move it across, and I think, yeah, we got it. Disc 6 now, binding. Heavily, I have to say. I think we got it. Disc 5 now. Again, I think we got that. Disc 4, binding heavily. Feels okay though. Let's try disc 3 now, binding. Disc 2, and it feels okay, but I want to double check these discs. 7 feels okay. 6 feels okay. 5 feels really good now. So I think we're picked. So I just need to grab that last disc, which is disc 7, hold it and turn back disc 1 to pick that one, and we have the open like this. So we can turn that tool, open up the lock, and we're done.